Welcome to Coruzant Technologies, home of the Digital Executive Podcast.
Welcome to the Digital Executive. Today's guest is Charlie Parrino. Charlie Parrino is the CEO and co-founder of JRI Cards, the leader of live-streamed graded sport pack breaks and a unique way of trading card enthusiasts to add to their collections. A longtime collector turned show host, he uses his vast knowledge of sports history and the trading card industry to entertain and educate hobbyists and collectors. Well, good afternoon, Charlie. Welcome to the show.
How you doing, Brian? How's everything going?
Awesome. I love it. And I love the energy and the business you're in. And I love your show. I think it's amazing what you're doing out there, kind of bringing some nostalgia back mixed in with some technology. But we'll talk about that here in a second. I just want to jump into the questions so we can get your story out to our audience.
Sure.
So Charlie, talk to us. You've got quite the career, first spending more than 30 years as a stockbroker and now turned entrepreneur as a co-founder and CEO of JRI Cards. Could you share with our audience the secret to your career growth and what inspires you?
What inspires me and the career growth is the education and entertaining of sport collectibles, mainly trading cards. We open up very numerous amounts of packs, graded, unsearched, and sealed, as early as the 1950s, before I was even born, through the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, up until modern time, because we like to throw some modern in there. And I tell you, it's all the education and entertainment, making card collecting fun again. I'm 56 years old. When I was little, I used to cut grass, shovel snow, rake leaves in order to save my pennies and nickels to buy these cards. And I remember the jubilation in opening them. I didn't know they would be worth tens of thousands of dollars today, but it's fun and exciting for me to portray out to the fathers that are out there that are my age or a little bit younger that have that same jubilation and excitement. And during our show, we make it very entertaining. We do a little education. We're not biased towards any team or player. It's just the cardboard treasure that exists out there. And to me, making it fun again is very important. And it has become very valuable again. And I tell a lot of our customers and a lot of my followers that make sure you check the value of your cardboard treasure, because you may want to think about insuring it, because the value has really gone up considerably. And even to this day has held pretty steady, if not higher, for most vintage players.
That's awesome. And I love that, you and I are close to the same age. And I remember growing up mowing lawns, doing whatever I could just to go buy those treasured items. Yeah, absolutely. That's so cool. So Charlie, tell us a bit about your business being the largest graded pack and box breaking company today. And how'd you get there?
Well, how we got there, I was always a big collector of graded packs. And when I say graded, that means they're authenticated, not searched, and they're sealed. They're pretty much PSA does the bulk of those right now. And the main thing is to make sure they were never opened before, ever. So they're like a little time capsule that you can dig up, like those time capsules they have on TV. I've always collected these for one reason, Brian. They don't make them anymore. They don't make 1965 packs. They don't make 1970. They don't make 1972 basketball packs. Whatever's in grandma's attic, somebody's vault, or somebody's collection, that's all that exists. And as my career, throughout my whole career, my life, I always bought a pack here or there and I always put it away. And that's what pretty much started our JRI Cards. I would open up maybe one or two per year with my little boys, and we were having a blast. We're like, wow, Hank Aaron, when Mickey Mantle could be in there. My kids were getting educated through, they didn't even realize they were going into this business when they were little. But one day it dawned upon me, like, why should me and my two boys have all the fun screaming and running around the room when we're doing this? Why not we offer this to the general public, to the people out there, that may have had a memory like I did when they were 10 years old, pulling Thurman Munson or Hank Aaron or Nolan Ryan, football players like Jerry Rice or Dan Marino, John Elway. And I always thought, how about we open this up to the public and let them watch us open the packs? Then it got to another level. How about letting the people that were showing this have a chance to have a card in there? And then it just kept blossoming, ballooning, mushrooming up into a gigantic, colossal, pack-ripping business that is caught on fire, and we're doing phenomenal numbers of rips every night on these packs. And we never look back. We're still growing as we speak.
That's amazing. And again, audience here, myself, we can all absolutely just feel the enthusiasm and energy in your voice.
And the value. I throw the value in there. When we were little, Brian, when we were collecting these cards, we put them in our spokes, we put them in albums. I stuck mine to the wall with thumbtacks. I drew mustaches on them. No more. These cards are really, once we take them out of these packs, they are in pristine condition outside the centering or maybe a print defect. And we put them right into a card saver and we ship them right out to our customers immediately. They're hard to find in very good condition nowadays. Our company, JRI Cards, gives everybody the opportunity to go back in time. I actually have a DeLorean on my desk to remind everybody, like Michael J. Fox did. We go back in time and we open up that 74 baseball, the 78 football, the 1980 basketball with Bird and Magic. It's really fun, and it brings back a lot of memories that I know for sure a lot of fathers out there are doing it with their sons today in the modern era. It's a good, clean hobby. And like I said, it's become very profitable for a lot of card collectors out there who've kept their cards in good condition.
Absolutely. Thank you again, Charlie. And Charlie, we're a technology publication and platform. We'd like to ask a little bit technology related questions, but one for you today is, are you leveraging any new or emerging technologies within your business? And maybe not. Maybe you
100%. That's what makes the card collecting experience great. Our site makes it, we have a lot of customers out there, and the last thing they need to be bothered with is where's my pack? Where's my cards? When is my pack being opened up? Our technology is full steam ahead. That's where my sons come in and authorize all the doings there. For instance, we have packs up there. When it sells out, our customers get a generated automated email. Hey, the pack you were in sold out. Secondly, they'll get a date when that pack will be opened. And they can also go to our website. If they missed the show, they can click on a little YouTube or Facebook channel and watch that in real time or on a not a delayed stream, on a rerun, on a replay as well. And then they also get an email when the cards are being shipped to them. So there's no work for our customers out there. It's all the technology we offer. We offer reward points. That points get automatically entered into your account upon every purchase. You can use them at checkout. We do with social media, we're all over. You type JRI into any Google or search engine, and up will pop me with this hat or me holding cards or some of our greatest pulls of a lifetime will be on there. So technology is a major part of this operation. It makes it smooth. We Amazon the card collecting business. We make it clean, smooth, and there's never a worry or question about anything that happens out there from the time we open the card till the person gets it, and we make it fun and exciting again. We make it as exciting and hopefully profitable for some of our collectors out there.
That's awesome. Thank you again for sharing. And Charlie, we're going to jump into the last question here. Maybe you can share something from your career experience that might be helpful for those looking to grow their career in trading or entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship, or as far as the trading card business, I'll lean towards that. I'm trying to make this, the business took a little delay or stall in the 80s during that junk wax era. And a lot of people were turned off with card collecting, especially around 2000 when the internet came along. The idea of looking at stats on the back of the card kind of fell by the wayside. But what I try to do is make it very family orientated. We have a lot of dads out there buying packs for their sons. We have a lot of husbands and wives, believe it or not, on our show. I think it's the camaraderie. It's our JRI community during the chat that makes it very energizing and fun. And if you keep things fun and you keep it fresh, and we go live 4 or 5 times a week, and every night there are different packs being opened. So it's never the same show twice. It's unique, it's fun and exciting. And I tell my boys, I tell you, I tell anybody listening to this interview, when you're enjoying what you're doing, you're 99% there, because the passion, the energy, the enthusiasm, and the fun and excitement, when that all comes together and you're in everybody's living room, big screen TV, their iPhone or their iPad, you're 99% there, because people can feel it. They can feel my passion and my energy. We have a couple other radio show hosts also. And I tell you, it's fun and fresh, educating and entertaining, and bringing back some great memories of some of the greatest all-time Hall of Fame players that ever played the game. And may I include non-sport as Superman, Batman, Star Trek, and Luke Skywalker out there. We have those packs also from the 60s and 70s.
That's awesome. That's bringing you're reliving a moment or sharing a moment with someone, whether they're like you said, 57 or maybe 7. So I appreciate that. And Charlie, it was a pleasure having you on today, and I look forward to speaking with you real soon.
Yeah, Brian, it was great. Thank you for your time. And I hope everybody checks out jricards.com. It's free to watch. It's fun to participate. And hopefully I'll see anybody in the chat. Just give me a woo, and you're part of that JRI family.
Bye for now.